Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 1 hour podcast. We're already 20 minutes in. I hope you enjoyed the beginning portion. We have our remaining 40 minutes left of the 1 hour podcast, brought to you by
Ophios is
Rosin.
half of Rena?
I thought it might be an upgrade. You don't think so? You don't
It's
think
weird
that's
that,
don't
weird
think
that
that's
Rena's still in that frame.
you don't think that's an upgrade?
Well, I like the Togepi in there.
Well, I thought Togepi perhaps wanted to give Rena a hug. Rena, would you like...
Seems Rena's shunning the Togepi.
It
so.
does. There we go. Look at that. There we go. So, I thought Ophios was just undergoing metamorphosis. I didn't know he was fusing with Rena. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, it's so awesome. Have either of you ever legitimately done the fusion dance with another human?
Maybe? Dragon Ball Z came out when I was a child.
Dragon Ball Z came out when I was a child.
Dragon Ball Z English dub came out on Toonami when I was a child. That's my clarification.
Let me make this happen. DBZ on Cartoon Network.
I'm looking it up
Release.
too so I can confirm.
Look, September 13, 1996.
Okay, I was 6 months old.
Yeah, I
was exactly 7 months old when it came out.
I wasn't even 11 yet. 10 days later, I would turn 11. I found out about it probably about a year and a half later on when I met my buddy Nick. He's the one that actually turned me on to DBZ because he was like a hardcore fanboy for Piccolo. I mean, like a sad fan, he stan Piccolo, and so
Piccolo completely, his arc changes completely in the first season.
Everything about Piccolo changes.
A different person.
Yeah,
he's completely different.
but he was like a stan for Piccolo back.
I did see that vid.
What?
I brought that up and Rena said, "I don't watch Rick and Morty," and no one in the chat saw it, so I was the only one.
I don't watch.
I'm
Rick
so
and Morty.
excited. Thanks for mentioning that.
I don't watch Rick and Morty.
That's fine. I'm just excited.
Is it a good show?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah. Apparently, Vid likes it, or she likes Chris Lloyd. Who's Chris Lloyd?
He played Doc in.
Oh, Christopher
Back to the Future.
Lloyd. Is it funny that
Yeah.
she said Chris Lloyd? I just like Chris. I don't think like Chris Walken. Like it's like Christopher Walken, Christopher Lloyd. You know what I mean? Like it's a Chris Pine, but like Christopher Lloyd. That's why I was like, huh?
Okay.
No,
Okay.
am I crazy?
Cool. Christopher, same thing.
Marina, can you weigh in on this one?
Now, see, if they went by
Tell him how right
Christopher
I am.
and you called him Chris, that's fine. But if they go by Chris and you call them Christopher, it's like you're overdoing it, you know?
Why are you so loud?
Like I wouldn't say Christopher Pine. I don't know. Turn me down. I wouldn't say
He's not
Christopher
loud.
Pine, but I would say
Here, you be
I
quiet
would
for a second.
say
Rena, speak up and
Chris
see if it's
Lloyd.
on my side.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, she's a little loud too. So, well, loud for Rena, which is not very loud. So that's on my side.
Chat, am I
haven't even
loud?
heard how loud.
Chat, am I loud?
I'm not gonna do.
Rena, I watched your streams before you even had a camera. I know how loud you get when you're playing video games.
That's true. I was just
Yesterday?
telling somebody about that story.
Oh, were you?
Mhm.
That's funny.
I was
So funny.
I don't remember who I was talking to. Maybe it was Messy.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think it was my
Might have been
coworker.
Cryptic or someone at work.
Yep.
Who else do you talk to other than Cryptic and someone at work? Honestly.
I have other friends.
Yeah. And other Scott. Inferior Scott.
There is other Scott. I haven't talked to other Scott in a while.
Good, because he's inferior, so that makes
I
sense.
talked to Cryptic's friends too.
Well, hold up.
My own friends.
Cryptic has friends?
He has a lot of friends.
I thought it was just Messy. I thought he became like,
No, that's his boyfriend.
and the other
other
are his man friends.
Oh,
They're
you know?
just his
Wait, you
friends.
know? Who told you?
You know. No, I just guessed. I
That's
caught
weird.
you. Now I know.
Oh, I was joking though, so you didn't catch me.
Mhm.
What is even happening right now? Should we just play the game? We're 5 minutes into the
Okay.
podcast and I'm the one tapping out. That's pretty bad. We realize that's bad, right?
Okay, yeah, we can. Sure, yeah, we can. We can do whatever you want, I guess.
Now, here's the real problem. We missed the past 2 weeks because of Messy. So I think we need like Joey to remind us where we were. Except Joey ain't in chat right now. He's not here.
Yeah. What do we do? What do we do?
I mean, I know where we
Remember
left off with what's his
someone-
face, with what's his name. Where we left off with Mr. Man in the
Oh,
tank.
Elijah was going to protect the egg chamber.
Oh my god.
And
I
we-
genuinely forgot about that.
Well, I was supposed to
Yep,
talk to him through the
and
sending
he's
stones
going-
and ask him to go do that. He's like, "Oh, I've got some time off work,
Oh yeah, we,
so I guess
we
I'll stop
skipped a few
by."
days, but Rena didn't get to talk. That's right.
He was like, "Oh, are you gonna be there?" And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna be there. Actually, got other things to do. Sorry." And then
And he-
Nightingale was like, "Isn't that your boyfriend?" And I was like, "We're not a thing. It's not a thing. Okay, shut the fuck up, Nightingale." And she was like, "Oh, she kind of testy." And then
She's like,
I was
"Just
like,
so you
"You know
know, I
what?
know
That's not your
everything."
job. You're kind of overstepping. All right, so just back the fuck up for a second, and let's move on with what you're actually here to do for us." And then Yandis asked her a bunch of questions, and we tried to argue with her. And then she went back into
We got kicked out.
Sun's Rest, and we were already kicked out. We were like camping out, and then
Oh, sure,
Yandis
yeah,
and
we're
Rena
in the-
like
yeah,
had
yeah.
this whole conversation, blah blah blah. What's new? And that's literally where we left off. So Yandis is in charge for the rest of the session because apparently we're on the blame Rena train. So I'm just gonna shut
By
up.
blame
let
Rena's train, you mean two people said blame
started
Rena?
The DM himself started
up.
it, guys.
Hold
Go
up.
check.
The
Which side spoilers?
blame Rena train consists of two people. Is that a train or is that like a?
Make it
That's
3.
enough. Oh, see, that's enough.
Oh, did you just type it? Let's see.
Type what?
Oh, Jesus. He's not very fast, people. Understand Messy is from Florida. It takes him a few extra minutes to figure things out.
It takes two to choo choo.
It takes
Viking.
two to choo choo.
It's so funny.
Viking, you missed out on the stream
Yeah,
last
see?
night where you were the champ. Your character has somehow become the champ of that stream. Anyways.
All right, Giannis, take it away.
So apparently Yondas, you're the one that's in
Fucking
charge of the stream as per Rena, and since I'm apparently being accosted by Rena, I have to cowtail and say yes. Yes, Queen. So Messy, you take the
Can you open the map?
lead. Yes. Do you mean for you?
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think that you've mentioned that you want to go. Oh no, you did. You said we're on our way to Osto. That's where we're going. So pretty sure that's the last thing you said.
I have to set up that
Now,
overlay.
can you
before I
ping
do
where
so.
we are?
Oh no. I'm a little occupied.
We're outside of Sun's Rest, so we are right. Oh, I can't zoom in.
I can do this well. I can transfer make the changes while we're live.
Are we out of Adir yet?
You guys never actually even left Adir yet, did you? I don't think you did.
I don't think we've left Adir yet.
Yeah, I don't think you did. I don't believe you
Yes,
have.
Thank you.
I believe
Zoom in.
I think
It's
we
not
can
letting
blame
me
you
move.
for that.
Man.
I gotta fix Rena. Where's Rena? Nope, that's not Rena. Nope, that's not Rena. There's Rena. Rena, let's get you where you belong. Gonna put you where you belong.
So that's a Strahd. That's what you were pinging
What the
before.
fuck? Oh, Estrad. Okay.
There's your face.
Rita was split in half. That's terrifying.
What's this thing called trash image?
Sorry?
Oh, it's a picture of Neil.
Wow.
That was genuinely funny. Oh my god.
That actually caught me off guard. I didn't know what it was.
Oh, it's a picture of Neil. He says.
It was. I saw it too on stream. It was as he was saying it, it showed up.
Sorry. I try not to be mean. So, what was the plan? Why'd you need the map? Talk to me.
Yeah, so we left Sun's Rest, right? Where is Sun's Rest? Between Estrad and
We're like just outside. Or Osto.
Kizaku.
It's right
Okay.
there.
I'm about to ping you in 1 second. Sorry, I was just fixing the overlay, which is now complete. Overlay complete. All right, I can ping you on the map in 2 seconds. Getting there right now. So,
patiently.
Sun's Rest is way over here. So, it's way over in the
Oh.
mountains in Dir. You guys were supposed to be heading over to Hardgwen, which I don't think you actually went to Hardgwen yet, did you?
Oh yeah, we're trying to get our shit from the person, right? Did we want to get our stuff from the person first before we did anything else? Or are we
That's a
gonna
y-
wait for them to come to Sun's Rest? Because we got kicked out.
That's a you question, Rena.
We
That's-
weren't gonna wait for them. We were gonna
Abandoned
we were
ship.
just gonna go to Hodgwen. Because they said Jesslyn is there. Right?
Justin's not in Hardgwen, no. She went back to what's it called? Kurzfall. Jesus. You said we
I
haven't
think
played it in a long time.
we're gonna have to do this without the cape. Sorry.
Kurzweil's not that far, is it?
It's backwards. Where we
Yeah,
are.
but it's only one town over, right?
You wanna go back first? I don't think we're gonna find her because they said like even if we do get there, she's like going. She's got like.
She's
another
helping build a
mission or
farm
something.
and stuff like that. Yeah, she's a little occupado.
I don't think we're getting the cape back anytime soon. We probably won't get it back until we're done.
It's
Yeah.
just that older stuff.
Yeah, so sorry, Josie Lynn has your cape. But you're able to keep your hole, so that's okay. We'll call it a win.
Cool.
Okay.
This guy was like, "Fuck that cape! I need to get rid of it."
And the hole. I didn't want you to have your
Yeah,
hole.
well,
Whenever you have that
tried.
thing, you're in your glory. So anyways, you guys are gonna make
Really
your
funny.
way.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You guys are making your way over to Hardgwen. The plan here to talk to Hardgwen was you had concerns, I think, about Rena. Were you still cursed, diseased, or something that you're trying to have taken care of? No? And why were you going to Hardgwen specifically? I knew there was something you want to talk to Slumbering Queen about. I just can't recall what it was.
We did that already.
Was there?
Oh, then the only other thing to go to
know,
Hardgwen
we
for
fixed the
is
ring
to
already.
get to Hardgwen, hop on our some sort of raft or whatever it is, and make your way down to Osto. Then it's just a matter of
Yeah.
transportation.
Like I'm pretty sure that we're headed straight to Osto at this point.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure we talked to Slumbering Queen already.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't speak with her. We spoke to someone.
The last
that
time we
fixed your ring, but I don't think we never met with her because she was
Oh,
busy.
yeah.
And it's really hard to just walk into the Slumbering Queen's house.
I don't think we need to, or did we? Honestly, can't remember why we would need to talk to her.
I'm trying to get used to backwards Rena. I'm really trying. It's my first time commenting on it.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I try to get used
No,
to it.
I'll fix it.
See, there's your good side. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about.
It's the same side.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Wait,
Oh, no.
raise your right hand.
That is her right hand. I can tell because it doesn't have the ring on it. Can you tell which one's my hand?
Yeah.
They're both your hands.
Oh,
Gotta
damn.
get it right.
Get him. Yeah.
That's a really.
God, you're so smart.
I think I just lost that. I just lost an argument I didn't know I was in. That's really rough. Yes, Rosin, I know where my ring is. It's sitting on the same exact spot on this lazy Susan looking thing on the counter in the kitchen, which I'll be wearing it tomorrow because tomorrow
Remember
I'm
I
going
lost
to
it
a
2 months
wedding.
ago. I've known.
No.
It's in the same
In the old
spot.
time. I'm going to a wedding tomorrow, so I have to wear it.
Which one is my hand? Sorry, that's too funny.
No, it's too stupid. I'm dumb. I are stupid.
Okay, let's get a fucking boat and leave. I don't care anymore to argue.
Okay. So was there anything else in Hardwood you guys cared to do? I really
Wait,
don't
the
think
last
so.
time you thought it was on
since-
your nightstand, it was in the bathroom? Is that true?
What? No, it's not on my nightstand. I know exactly where it is. It's in my, you want me to go get it?
I don't know. We had a bet going. I think you lost it for over the 72 hours or whatever that we had the time set for, but then you immediately found it right after that. So
If I run,
I don't think we've made a new bet since then.
I could be there and back in 30 seconds. Want me to go get
We're
it?
not going to.
Want me to go get it? Woof.
Chat poll? Chat poll?
I mean, go ahead. I have a taco to finish, so.
All right,
And I
Reno,
imagine Giannis will want to do some RP, so.
you woof that taco. Start the count. Nah.
All right.
Ready?
Oh my god. Rosalind, does it count if Britt finds it though? I feel like Scott has to be the one to find it.
I got a poll going.
Hmm.
Make sure you vote. If you don't see it, refresh.
Oh.
Oof.
Of course I knew where it was.
That was quick.
Yeah, my heart's racing now.
Well,
I'm an
3
old
of us
man.
were wrong.
Which 3?
Everyone who voted. Sorry, guys.
Was
Let's end that poll. I can't end.
there actually a
whatever,
poll?
It ends in like 10 seconds.
Oh, you should have did a gamble thing.
Yeah.
One of the gamble things that you
No,
do.
I didn't want to make it again. I didn't know the command for it, and you had already ran by the time I started it. So.
Oh, that's called prediction. Prediction? Okay, cool. Let's get into the game. So, Rena, are you done with your taco or are you still mowing it? Maui.
She doesn't need to talk.
No, she needs a taco. So, you guys are heading out of Sun's Rest. While you were there, obviously a lot of stuff had transpired. Lots of conversations with Aslan. You broke the portals. You had interacted with Kroll, as well as apparently the dead emperor of the Mole Empire, who apparently lives inside of Kroll, and not like lives in his mind, like literally lives inside of him, which is strange. Anyways, you also interacted with a couple of ghouls, ghasts, or zombies, or some other sort of undead. Also with the demon devil thing that you made a deal with. All in all, leading to the inevitable end of locking your friend inside of a tube, with the most likely scenario being his death. His very being, his DNA being unraveled and destroyed. So, you know, that's fun. I hope you're having fun. Where are you at, Tyler? Does anybody know where Tyler is, or is it a secret?
Texas.
Texas. That's all we know? Okay. Is he down there to protest the new bill?
Maybe now. We'll see.
Oh, okay. Cool. So, moving on. The after you leave your friend there, you're like, I know he like wanted to be in the tube, but like I feel bad. Let me like totally catfish my other friend into babysitting him for me. You're like, hey, what
Catfish?
you doing?
Excuse me?
What you up to?
Okay.
It's like
Did
that
not.
scenario. It's like that scenario where you're like, hey Messi, you busy on Saturday night? And Messi's like, no, I'm free on Saturday. Cool. Can you help me move a couch? And he's like, shit. I should have asked why first.
That
You know?
was free.
Uh,
I just don't reply. Left it on red.
And then I'll buy him pizza.
Oh, that'll make up for it,
That's a good incentive.
man.
And I get to hang out with Cryptic?
People were
We could play games after you guys are done or whatever. Just gotta get the couch.
listen. I know that he might be like a wizard that focuses on like, you know, frozen magics, but we all know Rena's the Ice Queen, so poor guy. You get him to come and keep an eye on things, but you're not really sticking around till he shows up to leave, because you know, like, your buddy can bake for a bit without you worrying too much. So you deuces. You head out to head to Hodgwen. Travel to Hodgwen is unfortunate because you have to do it by foot. What would have taken you a minute before with the portal, now you have to literally travel through mountains, across plains. Hopefully you can get yourself over to Forvin.
Sucks.
And from Forvin, you can take a boat down to Hodgwen, and from there continue on, so on and so forth.
I know a lot of this area though, right?
Yeah, you know it pretty well. Why?
So it should make travel time less.
Look at Rena holding
Like
on to those
horses.
old mechanics like they still matter.
Of course I'm going to, bro. You had us do them, what, for no reason? Yeah, we were able to travel through these areas very quickly because I remember.
In the spirit of Lost Initiative,
Should we get some horsies?
it takes you guys 3 months to travel there
On foot?
on horseback.
That's a pretty good time for us.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Not like 2 years like it usually does.
So you can get your hands on horses. No, wait, no. If you didn't come with the horses, which you did not, you're not going to be able to get your hands on them. All assets like that are going to have to be confiscated and being utilized by the government of
Fuck the government. Give me a horse.
Sun's Rest. Yeah. The government is
It's what's his name? Jaeger.
Leon Jaeger. Yes. Leon Jaeger
We'll go
is
to
a
the next town.
there's the next town is where you're heading.
Fine. Okay. Well, we're on foot.
Can we
Got
tame some
this.
horses?
Wild
Um,
horses?
There are wild horses here. That's actually something that Deodar is known well for, its wild horses. Though, granted, they're more to the eastern side of Deodar, but they're all over. So you absolutely can tame wild horses. That's one of the things that the big plains cats hunt and eat. Otherwise, they wouldn't really be able to be sustained too much,
Mm.
right?
What is that? An animal handling then?
Rena, how's your
Oh.
animal handling? Yeah.
Rena, it takes weeks to tame a horse.
It's a 6.
It's a 6 what?
A +6?
Yeah.
Plus-
Sheesh.
Plus 6.
Jesus, that is really good. But it takes weeks.
That's really good.
Like to and part of my phrasing, break a horse, it takes weeks. It takes a considerable amount of time. You have to show it who's daddy. So you sit on the horse and you say, I'm your
It
daddy
wouldn't
now.
take me that long.
Oh, do you give it Messi's bracelet?
Excuse me, horse, but you are by law supposed to serve me. And then he has to.
We're laughing about
Okay,
something else. Sorry,
we're
Messi.
moving on.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think
Moving
Rena's
on.
the one in the position of privilege now.
No.
So-
Shut up.
So, anyways,
I talk to them.
the horses know.
Why
No.
not?
The creature
Why not?
must have the ability to speak a language.
Yeah, and they don't speak a language.
They don't speak
Nay.
Horsian.
Nay.
Nay.
Okay, would it be harder to teach a horse a language, or would it be harder to tame it for us to ride it?
Yeah, chat, I want to remind you that I missed hanging out with my friends. I missed it.
No,
But
you
not
don't.
us, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I was referring to Wednesday
Oh,
morning.
Right.
Oh, you So you guys start walking in that direction. Of course, it's a dangerous walk. I would be a bad DM if I didn't have some chance. But I won't lie. I want there to be no interruptions because we have stuff we want to get done in the short period of time we have to get it done before Tyler goes, play with me. So So I want one person in chat to roll me a D100, but before Messi chooses who it is, Rena, choose 2 non-consecutive numbers that mean a bad thing happens in a D100.
Oh, in a D100.
Yep.
24 and 43.
All right. Messi, choose somebody to roll.
Which one of you guys wants to roll?
Really?
Rosin, don't do it. What?
Pick somebody.
No, I'm saying Rosin, please
Okay,
don't.
I'll pick Rosin.
Okay.
What were
Few
the numbers?
moments later.
I said 24 and 43.
Yeah, that was you, Rosin. You rolled D100.
Oh boy. Why'd you choose rosin? Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh boy!
That's so scary, dude.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, so we're fine.
Safe?
Everybody else has to roll once to see if they would have rolled one of the bad numbers. Meanwhile, wow, that was frightening. I was like 20. What? Oh, she
24.
said 4. She said 4. She said 4. Okay.
20 what?
Wow,
All right.
99. Jesus. Another number one under something.
I used to work for a company called 99 Restaurant. I used to manage for them, and I used to have guests come in and be like, "Oh, this is a restaurant," and be like, "Yeah, it says 99 Restaurant." They're like, "Oh, I thought it was a dollar store." I'm like,
People can't read.
have you ever seen a dollar store that
Well,
looked like a restaurant and smelled like burgers? Like, well, okay.
Yeah, they're all illiterate.
Yeah.
Like that, really.
another 99. What the heck?
Yeah, it's because I'm telling the story. All right, cool. So you guys are traveling all the way over to Forvin. Forvin's an interesting place because Forvin is reconstructing itself after the war, if you will. They got hit hard by 2 terrible travesties. One, the undead plague that came through the area absolutely obliterated them. But the reason why it did is because they were caught with their pants down during the undead plague that came through the area. Unfortunately, immediately prior to the undead attacking the area, their mayor, who was known to be also the captain of the guard / mayor, who's a retired adventurer and had a ton of experience in fighting in all sorts of battles, similar to what you imagine your characters could do, who also had friends that could easily have been called in to assist in a time of need if they really needed it. Unfortunately, some ragtag group of murderous hobos came through there and just slaughtered the poor guy in his home, nonetheless, literally in his home. So unfortunately he wasn't there to defend the town, and they got completely obliterated. Yes, sir.
Was it Neil?
Oh no, it wasn't Neil. Actually,
Did Neil kill him?
Actually, it was Green. So maybe he wasn't slaughtered. Maybe he was arrested for slave trade. But that you know what? That doesn't matter. You know what? That's a side note. Yeah. The fact that he was a horribly corrupt and evil person that got arrested for slave trade and eventually put into the prisons of Kurzfall, and Neil's character made the decision to execute him. That's a different conversation. Okay? Only Neil's character, by the way. Jake gets 0 credit.
Okay. I'll
yeah.
keep that in mind for whenever I see them in the...
But only because Jake has asked us to actually play this game for weeks and didn't show up today. So, you know, children.
Jake's not in our campaign, so it'd be kind of weird for him to show up.
So you guys go into the area, and they're currently doing the rebuilding process, trying to build themselves up from what they were. They're literally finally building up walls. They have like a decent amount of boating and whatnot happening. Their shops are starting to open up finally again, so on and so forth. Yay. You're able to easily hop onto a barge and travel to Hod Gwen from there. traveling to Hodgwen causes no issues. You know, traveling to Hodgwen, and you're familiar, especially Yondis, with how this whole boating area is. You've gone through here multiple times, including your session 0. Yay. So you know how it is that you can switch over onto a barge that's actually traveling all the way to Osto, or at least through Osto, so you can hop onto it. All this stuff is easy, and it's simply going to cost you guys a couple of gold pieces to pull the whole thing off. Maybe 8 gold each to get from where you were in Sunrest to Osto.
This is the 3rd time I've taken a boat to Osto, because the 2nd time I went back in time and I saw a prehistoric fish. I remember that.
That would actually be your first time.
The 3rd time.
Your 2nd time was...
Oh, right. Of course.
Yeah. Right.
8 gold, I'll take it off the sheet.
Rena will too, right?
I took it off mine.
Cool. All right. So, you guys are going to be able to travel through here, no problem. Again, I don't think there's anything else you want in Hodgwen. Chat has not brought anything up, so I imagine there's nothing that we're forgetting. So you're going to start traveling over through to Osto. There's one thing I did want to stop by on the way over, but in the meanwhile, I'm going to have one more D100 roll. This time you're on the safe waters. The rivers here are pretty damn safe. They're protected by the River King's River Guard, so you're good to go. There's a 1 in 100 chance that something bad happens. I'll allow Messi to pick the number and Rena to choose the roller.
50.
Why would you do that? Viking.
You could have chose 69.
Just said BRB. Sorry. Hold on. Not Viking because they're not here.
Pick me.
Pick Rosin.
We already picked.
Don't make Rosin do it again.
Don't make Rosin do it again. All right,
Just-
Joy. Joy, it's your redemption. Don't let me down.
Rosin will spend 45 minutes
Joy,
being like,
swear to
what?
God, if you roll a 50.
Me?
No, not you, Rosin.
All right.
Good job,
cool.
Joy.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Great job.
do that math.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah,
can-
I see it, Scott. Thank you.
They complete each other. Look, Roz and Joy complete each other. No.
I see that.
All right. Sorry. I thought that was cute. Anyways. So, sorry, your brain doesn't do math. Deleting hinge. Interesting. You guys are traveling through, going to Osto. On your way down there, of course, trying to meet with your mother. One of the things that you're going to come across on that travel is going through Chisodal. Chisodal's, if you're looking at the actual map, is the first town in Adir once you get into the orange area on the map. Chisodal is the town that actually led the armies into Adir when they were occupying it originally. Currently, the armies that are occupying the part south of the river, even though the area down there should be going to the province of Paradel called Bard. For some reason, it's currently, again, being occupied by the soldiers out of Paranhia. This is a little highbrow stuff, whatever. The short version is things are a little bit wonky in the area for those that are familiar with the politics. Going through Chisodal, you'll notice that there's a considerable number of soldiers that are still kind of stationed in the area. Stations, by the way, usually when they're relocated from A to B to C to D, there's usually barracks and whatnot that can support them. Rena, you know this firsthand. There's barracks that can support them because they always have structures for their soldiers. They just don't usually keep them full unless they need them there. But when they're there, they have places to set up. There's enough soldiers that they're overspilling the barracks and they have a tent city outside of Chisodal. So this is sends in notes that you see a considerable number of soldiers happen to be in the area. As to why, you have no idea. Maybe they're planning on invading Adir. Maybe this is the group that retreated from Adir, but that was a while ago, like a considerable amount of time ago. So
I want to note that I am wearing the hood of disguise. Going back into Paradel.
Gotcha. I thought you wanted to remind us about your bracelet. I was going to say we know.
Sorry, did you want me to do something, Rena?
No.
Just felt like a weird. Okay.
Come on.
Awesome. She just leans over and she's like, hey, Yondas, can you grab me a beer? And he's like, yes, ma'am. Oh, he gets this for me every time. He's so
Every
nice.
time, yeah,
Every-
never says no.
Yeah.
Weird.
So nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are traveling through there.
Yes, sir.
One of the things. Oh, now they said, sir. Yes, sir. I remembered. Rory passed her belt test. She refers to her
Yellow?
instructor as
Orange?
sir. It's
Green?
it's a junior belt, so it's a white belt with a yellow stripe. There's a whole cycle of belts for young kids, and then there's a cycle of belts for actual like
Yep.
martial arts, right? So, anyways,
Yep.
so it's a white belt with a yellow stripe down the center, and as celebration, I bought her one of those breaking boards that you can break over and over again by punching and whatnot. And I was teaching her how to like palm through the board, and I actually got her to punch through the board too once, which is super freaking cool. So I'm so excited. But I've been playing with it
Maybe
enough.
she'll be able to beat you up next time you try to throw her in the lake. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead and just kick me out.
So-
I understand. It's fine.
So
Sorry.
those boards come in 4 difficulties: yellow, I think it goes
this year,
yellow, red,
father.
blue, black. I think that's how it goes. Whatever. So I got the yellow one, and I was like, "This thing's so funny, easy as it should be." I wonder if I could break the blackboard. So finally today, I ordered on Amazon the blackboard. So when it comes in, I want to see if I could still punch through it. It's been a long time. It's been like a long,
You're gonna
long.
break your
long-
hand.
Yeah, but it'd be awesome. So
It won't be.
yeah, listen.
Just
I
got
need to prove
next
to myself
week,
I can
like a
still do
full
it.
Body cast.
It all started
next
with
week
an
is like a full
Amazon
body cast, like-
purchase.
Okay, I can't roll my d20, but if one of you can, maybe I can. No, I can't reach it.
Sorry.
Ross, I've only ever gotten kicked from the call like one time, and I can't even remember what I said.
It's becoming problematic. I had to fix it. Sorry.
He was becoming problematic.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are coming through Chisordal, and this is more to actually to both of your characters. This is something that Ophios don't really care about. You notice that the considerable number of soldiers, so many that they're even overspilling into like the little tent city outside of the actual city walls. It's something that would kind of raise alarms with how many there are there, how long they've been there, so on and so forth. But Rena, even with your training in the military, you weren't that trained for that long, and certainly were not an officer. So you would be able to be like, oh, these tents look like they've been here for X amount of time. All you
Isn't
know
that
is
a
this is a lot.
survivalist thing, though. Couldn't I just tell based on like the tracks and stuff in the dirt around the tents how long?
Are you getting
Yeah.
out of the boats though, or are you just watching this as you sail
No,
by?
Just watching while I sail by.
Yeah. So I would say with disadvantage, if you roll a natty 20 or beat a DC 25, you can know. I'm gonna put my milk in the fridge while you roll that.
Survival. Okay.
Survival, yes, ma'am.
No. It's fine though. I tried.
What are we rolling?
I was just rolling a survival check to see how long the tents have been there.
Oh. Tense?
Yeah, so the city that we're passing has a bunch of parent soldiers camped out outside of the city because the barracks like in the city are too full. And so I'm just trying to figure out like how long they've been there. But I can't. 'Cause I failed my survival check, that's all.
All right, cool. So, oh, Roz, and that was just for you being you. You have a powder blue car. We had to handle that situation. So, you guys, you can't discern why that is important. So that's fine. You travel through, and it's kind of like a cliff notes for you to contemplate and see if it's something of importance or not. So you travel all the way down to Osto. It actually happens without impediment. No matter how hard Rosin tried, nothing bad happened to you this entire travel. And a considerable amount of time passed, to be clear. And I imagine that after your companion arrives back at the actual place where he can get into the crevices, you get a call out from what's his name? Elijah. Elijah calling to you saying, Rena, I wanted to inform you that I have arrived. Ophios seems to be in a vegetative state. I'll inform you if things change. Boom, exactly.
Nice.
What?
Nice job. I mean, the only thing that she would send back in response is just thank you.
That's it.
I appreciate your help. That's it. That's all she'll say.
He's like, listen, I went and got your car detailed. I cleaned out the inside myself. I actually went and changed out your steering wheel. I know it got a little melty that hot summer last year, so I wanted to take care of it. I actually got you some of that WeatherTech, as like a gift, so, you're welcome. It's something that I like it in my car, so I thought you might like it in your car. Just saying, I took care of all that stuff for you. So, anytime you want to come by and pick up my ride, you can. And your response is, thanks.
Thanks. But like THX.
Yeah. Oh, oof.
Yeah.
Don't even let autocorrect, do the correct one. Yeah.
THX.
Yep.
That's it.
He's just kind of like, no.
I keep him on his toes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Rosam.
Oh, TNX. Oh, that's not even a word.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oof. All right. So, you, I don't know if you kind of like follow up with him at all, other than him just kind of like checking in to let you know that Ophios hasn't really changed.
Nothing yet. I don't have anything for him.
Okay, cool. So, continuing on, you guys make your way down to Osto, and when you go into the city, messy. I've described the city for you multiple times. You know how big it is. You know how important it is. You know its streets, and you knew its rooftops. It's been a while since you've been here. And when I say a while since you've been here, like truly has, because you thought you'd been here not that long ago, and in your own little mindset, maybe you had no. It's been a long time even since then, hasn't it? It's been a long time since you've been here.
Yep.
And here you are. Home.
Yep.
How does Yondas feel? What's he thinking? What's he doing?
I think he's not reminiscing, but like, yeah, he remembers the town. He used to, he obviously grew up here. So he's, there's like a scent of familiarity, but it's been a long time since he's been here, and yet it seems like nothing's changed. So I think maybe he's just putting in it's kind of putting things into perspective as to how messed up his last few years have been. the last few years of his life have been a little confusing and not normal, and he's kind of seeing that in the area around him where he's like, yeah, anyway, so he'd probably be more focused on trying to stay focused on what he's going to do when he runs into the people he's looking for.
And what's he gonna do? What's kind of going on in his mind?
Yeah. So do we want to start there? I don't know. I guess
if I start there,
like-
I'm in your mind. I'm trying to like kind of like see what's in your mind. What are you thinking as opposed to what you're actually doing?
Yeah, he's just trying to find the words and what he's going to. I don't know if he knows what he wants. He just knows that he needs to do something involving his parents and what he's discovered about them, and that his mom's tracking him and all this information. He needs to like confront his demons before they get the better of him, kind of thing. So I think he's more anxious to do it. And he was itchy.
Okay.
Would you say anything as we entered Osto?
He probably not. No, he probably.
Rena's begging you for something to work off of. She's like, "Give me something. I want to roleplay again against the wall."
Just giving him a chance to say something first if he wants to. That's all.
I think he'd just be more like getting familiar with the environment again, and like maybe seeing things that spark old memories, that kind of thing. Not like nostalgic, I guess nostalgic, but anxious at the same time. And I think he's looking for the next stop. Like you can see he's like ready to go somewhere, but it's like waiting on you
So she'll walk
to
up,
tell him what's next.
like as like the ship's coming in or whatever, and just say, so this is Osto, huh? Never actually been this far.
Yeah. Yep, this is the capital. Does
Well,
it look
not for good reasons.
I'm assuming not, but the soldiers that were in the last town aren't present here, or are they? Is there a strong military presence here
No,
at the moment?
not at all.
Okay. That might honestly calm them down a little bit. Okay. Do you should we find a place to stay before we maybe we can talk about what's next?
Sure. I'm not sure, well, it's up to you. Last I heard of everything going on with your mother, she was tracking us at some point. But I doubt that she's followed us this far, unless she expected you to come back.
Well, I mean, she lives here, so
Well,
if we wait too long, she'll find us.
so somewhere
I'm
quiet
thinking,
then.
yeah, I'm thinking, we've been traveling a long time, and I don't know if... I think I need to wear something nicer. And he'll, like, pick up his bags, and when we dock, he'll be, like, first in line to hop off the boat.
She'll follow you.
And, when we get off, he'll just make haste to a tailor. I think he's gonna go to a tailor first. And he's not really gonna say anything when we're going there. He might let clue you in. He'd be like, we should get you something nice too. I don't wanna, if you're gonna be joining me, I don't want them to stop us at the door like last time.
Well, if she tries anything, you probably shouldn't be alone. Right?
Yeah. And to be honest, I'm not sure who our allies are here. So, just want to be prepared for everything.
Well, that's why I've
Okay,
got this.
cool.
And then she'll like mention or motion to the hood, which she'll just continue
Right.
to wear.
All right. I don't know if a hood is gonna work.
Well, it's all I've got.
When she wears it, does it look like someone wearing a hood? I'm assuming yes.
It changes their face.
But she's like you can't wear a hood into like a dinner party for the king. You know what I mean? It's not regal.
Rita, you're gonna have to do this old school. You gotta get a makeover.
Okay. I'm excited. That sounds fun.
How
What?
much gold do we have?
Whoa! Oh my God! Do you hear what he just said?
How much gold do we have?
He's like, I don't think we got enough gold to give this
That
girl a
wasn't an
makeover.
insult.
No, that's
Wow!
not an insult.
Wow! Wow! He's like,
Oh my
there's
God, you
not
took
enough
that
treasure
so
in the.
differently. I love
Wow.
how you took that so you took that in a way different direction than I did.
Oh, okay. Because the way I saw it was you were like, oh, I want to look nice, and he was like, how much gold do we have?
No, as in like we're gonna get nice stuff, bro. Not because I'm gonna.
Yeah, we have to get nice shit. How broke are you?
Why,
How about
Scott?
that? Is that
You
a better
think it's
question?
gonna take a lot of gold to fix this shit? Is that what you're saying, huh?
Oh, are we talking about Rena or Rena?
Yes.
You know, maybe that painting we got might be worth something in Osto. For bringing it to the right people.
Okay.
We could sell that and use that to get good.
Wait,
good
didn't
clothes.
you? Don't you know? Didn't you look at it and you kind of saw the resemblance?
I don't remember if everyone else saw it. I think
Remember
everyone else
either.
saw it but me. I think that's what it was.
But we don't know. We wouldn't have known it was her. I think you're right, though. I think you're right. Damn, I
Am I
can't
right?
remember.
Shit. Giannis didn't catch on to it. Okay.
He didn't. Okay. All right. So he just thinks it's like a regular painting. So yeah, I mean, yeah, good. I don't know what she looks like, so.
We also
mean-
have uncut gems, but I don't know if there's a place we could take that to make.
Are you
it
really going to
something.
sell a painting of your mom to
He
have
doesn't
enough
know it's
money?
her.
That's my mom.
Jeez.
I mean, I know,
I'm
like,
not going like, hey, you want to see this pinup of my mother? Will you purchase it, please?
there's like
it's
an
like
underlying Oedipal complex going
It is-
on in here. Like, can we not
know
make
it's
this
a rare
weird?
Would you
painting
try to say
From a famous
Oedipus?
painter,
Or
right?
Oedipus
Eh, eh, eh.
complex?
Oedipal.
Oedipus? What?
What? Oedipus is the character. Like it's like an Oedipal moment for the Oedipus complex. The Oedipal. It's a word. It's a real word. I swear to you, it's a word.
Yeah, are you
Like, you
thinking
don't
of epidermal? Okay, anyway.
You don't say this is a serious Oedipus situation. You say this is a serious Oedipal situation in reference to Oedipus.
Okay. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, I know
What
I
I know
am.
about the painting is that it's a rare.
If there's
it's a
one
rare
thing I
painting
know
from a
about,
famous
if there's one thing I
artist.
know about, it is the Oedipus complex.
You don't
But
have to explain
I'm try-
anything to me. You don't need to explain anything to me, Scott.
I just-
That's quite all right.
I just want to sell this photo of my mom for money. Okay, is that
That's
too much
fine.
to ask for?
I'm gonna need some more alcohol for
Okay.
this one.
Now I have to explain.
Okay.
My little brother Eric,
Oh
who
God.
Rena
Oh, God.
has met before. We used to jokingly call him Oedipus. Like that was his
so fucked up.
Yeah.
Why?
but that was his nickname. We'd call him Oedipus because
So
he was
rude.
like a hardcore mama's boy. Like there, I'm a mama's boy.
Ugh.
He was a hardcore mama's
Now I know why
boy.
they don't live where you live.
Yeah, right. Like we can't take the heat, so we go to Arizona. Like it's like that's right, because I bring the fire.
No,
So that's all I
I
got.
think you're just a douche.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
yeah.
just kidding.
no, it's true. I know. Masshole. You know.
Yeah, masshole. That's the word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we go to a tailor. We walk in the tailor. I assume one that you've been
Should
in
we sell the
before.
photo first?
If you, you want an idea of what we need first, because we still have quite a lot. Of
Yeah,
gold.
I guess we should. Yeah, get an idea of what we need. You're right.
Oh,
I'm sorry. You're in
But-
charge.
but jokes aside, are you seriously like in the meta? Are you seriously selling effectively a pinup of your mother?
He doesn't know it's her.
Yeah.
No, I get the in
It's
game.
a famous
I mean, in
painting
the
from
meta.
a rare art from a famous artist, or it's a rare lost
I
painting
mean,
of a famous
what's
artist.
so odd about selling artwork?
Okay, no, that's fine.
That's not a weird thing.
And then I have uncut gems too, which I could try to sell here.
But you have no idea what the value of those
I'm
are,
sure they
right?
have jewelers. Yeah, but there's probably jewelers somewhere that I could sell it to.
Yeah. That is very possible. You're sitting there and you're just like, do you want your photos printed? And they're like,
There you go.
That's from the okay here.
I know,
maybe this one.
I get it. I
that's
get
it?
it. Yeah. I got it. It was not the way I expected you to go. All right. Awesome. It's a classy pinup though, so it's not weird. Sure. So what's the
So we
plan?
walk in the tailor's shop.
Ugh.
What's the plan? Tailor
Go to
shop?
Taylor.
You're not doing
we
that?
get,
Okay.
We get a quote.
Okay, so you walk into the tailor shop, and as you go walking in, it's one of those things like, stop, 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 stop. Oh, I don't know what you think you're doing, but you're drapesing all that mud and filth everywhere. You smell like you just came off the river. Please, just stop where you are. If you need to come in and be sized or fitted for an outfit, you're going to have to eliminate all of that first, especially you, he says, looking at Rena, who's wearing a load of armor.
Well, now you see the dire state we're in. We can undress. Do we have anything else to wear?
He pauses and he says,
I think I do.
I'm certain if you are from out of town, there is an inn very nearby. You can rent a room and you can remove your armor. I don't care if you have to walk across town in your skivvies. I do not want all of that filth in here. You're going to ruin the merchandise. And I put a lot of care into seeing that the merchandise is made well. Go on.
Right, of course. Yep. We'll be back soon. We gotta get a room. He'll say to you as he like hurries off.
She just follows. She look at the guy like, okay, weird.
Let's get a room.
Guys, of course, in Oslo, the capital. Oslo, the capital of
Oslo?
Paradel. Yeah, I always forget if it's an L or a T. Oslo, the capital of Paradel. This is of Paradel. My apologies. This is a place with lots of wealth and class and so on and so forth. So clearly, if you're going to try to be finding a finer tailor, like this one here clearly is, you're going to have to handle their typical social norms. And it's one of those things, Messy, where your character, again, you're such a, well, you went from a simpleton to a simple man. You know what I mean? Like, didn't change that much. But the idea of like, you used to be kind of like frou-frou and dressed up and care about things like that before, right? But your character literally just like walks around with an outfit on. He's like, I got a backpack.
Yep.
You even carry a weapon with you.
Yep.
So, either way, you guys are easily able to walk around the corner. It's not very far, maybe like a 7-minute walk from where you are. You're able to walk into an inn. When you walk into the inn, of course, it's, you know, not a bad inn by any stretch. And they're willing to, of course, let you rent a room. I don't know how fancy of a room you guys want on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. What do you want for a room?
Up to Giannis.
Probably not a 5 because they won't let me in to buy it.
No, they
I'm
will.
covered in shit.
No, they will.
Maybe like I guess like a 3, just like a 3-star. Not
Cool.
like a motel, but like, you know, like a $100 a night or whatever on a weekday.
And now we all understand how much Messi values himself. So anyways, you go walking in more or less looking for a room to be able to spend. Is it for one night or several nights you're renting for a Messi?
Let's just say 2 for
2
now.
nights? Sure, that's fine. Because it's, I imagine 2 separate rooms, you guys aren't bunking up. So that's going to be 6 gold total for you guys, which is fine. Somebody's subtracting from a character sheet. You're easily able to go into your rooms
Yeah, I got it.
and strip down to your basic under armor wear. You know what I mean? Maybe the spare outfit that you happen to have with you. Not a big deal. You make your way back over to where the tailor is, walking in. Rena, I imagine you still have your boots on, as I think Messi probably has some boots on as well. But that's fine. So it was, oh, you've returned. Well, I guess you were serious about coming in. Well, hopefully you've got the coin to pay for it. Remove your boots there. And you can have them back on your way. As a matter of fact, could you remove them outside and then come back in? Thank you.
Sure, yeah. But these are actually sneakers. I got them custom.
New Balance?
I just wanted to say
Jordans?
that.
Oh, no. New Balance are Trump supporters. Yeah. You got to go with Nike because they're abusive to young athletes. So, and children in other countries. So,
And we love that here.
yeah, it's the best. So, sarcasm. Be clear. All
Wait
right.
for your daughter on a lake. You're walking into it, bro.
You just
Sorry.
keep saying it. Daughter like, got it. Ooh, still in it.
Got it again. We need a counter now for that.
No, I need to like actually get a video of me throwing her into a lake.
I'm sorry.
So, she doesn't know how to swim well enough
Ready?
yet, though. So,
Maybe a few years.
yeah, I'm sure the joke will still go. Keep going. Mm-hmm. Where we gone? So back to game.
It'll be way funnier then, though.
So you guys walking in, and when the guy, you kind of invites you in, he goes, "Oh, well, again, I'm glad to see that you're serious about buying from here. What was it you were looking to have? Evening wear or daily garb?
One of each, if we can. That's too much. Just something formal for a dinner party.
Formal? Truly formal or just, formal? Are we going to be meeting with somebody of importance? Are we just meeting with old friends?
I'm meeting my father. I haven't seen him in a long time. So, maybe something that will impress?
We don't specialize in military garb, but I do know someone that's as good at making forgeries.
What?
Wait, when you carry, there's a pause, and you go, what? He's like, I was kidding. It was a joke, of course. So, very well then, just formal garb. And for your lady, he says, turning towards you.
You want to answer?
The same.
Of formal garb as well.
Good answer. Good answer.
Now, is this formal as in you being introduced? He says, asking her.
Yes, I suppose.
He nods and says, understood. I do have to one further question. I imagine, just based off of the garb that you were wearing when you first came in, you're more conservative in nature, at least when it comes to your attire. Is that true, or perhaps you want a little bit more pizzazz?
I typically wear clothes for function over form, but yeah.
He crosses his arms and says, "Are you going to be carrying a weapon beneath your gown?"
Oh, that would be amazing, if possible.
Let's go. I've got measurements to take.
Can she fit an axe? As we follow.
He pokes out from behind the shelf. He goes, "Can fit that axe." Oh. So anyways, he goes and takes measurements and axe.
Is he flirting with me?
It wasn't you. I wasn't flirting with you.
Ouch.
Who else is in the store?
Why couldn't he flirt with Rena?
Oh, sorry, my mind just didn't even go there. It's just like
Messy. It's
so
not only your NPCs flirt with Rena, you know. Anyways.
My NPCs.
Well, you know.
Just Elijah.
Just one?
Oh, you know. So anyways, oh Jesus, Viking, I entirely forgot.
Just read that too.
Oh my God, I
sorry.
forgot.
Okay.
Oh God.
All right.
Oh.
I
Oh.
love this campaign.
Oh.
You know, I got arrested because you wore that. Just saying. That was the whole reason that the guy followed me, was because he saw you with me. And he was
Well,
like, that's strange. I'm going to
That sounds
investigate.
like a you problem.
No.
You guys never had a
Anyway.
You guys never had a crossover with Kingmaker, did you?
We did.
Oh, you did have a crossover. Cool.
Yeah.
Your next crossover in Clemay is going to be amazing.
Excited.
That's going to be a little, are we on like, you know what I mean?
Like butting heads.
Docking?
Like, it's not like it's like a, right?
Oh, okay. Well, this
Because they're in
and this
Clemay,
mean
yeah.
very different things for everybody.
Well,
We'll see.
not to me.
My poor innocent eyes hurt reading your filthy chat message. Mike Viking, you're hurting people. All right. So you guys continuing on. You he goes walking in, taking your measurements and whatnot. He goes, "So when is this arrangement?"
As soon as possible. Hopefully tonight.
Excuse me? You are hoping to have outfits made whole cloth this evening.
Or tomorrow.
He stands up and says, "Do you have coin?"
How much would something like that cost? I have a few hundred gold.
He nods and says, "Good. Let's head to the clearance rack. Come this way. These are the outfits that were made but were never picked up, whether they have been killed or forgotten. Come on, come on. I'm sure we can make alterations to one of these and hopefully they fit you." And starts going over there and starts, kind of takes for it to Rena's character and says, "Come with me, sweetie. Come with me. I'll help you find something that'll fit you. I'm sure you know your way around a rack or two." He says, looking at you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, you're leading the charge in the conversation, and she definitely seems a little bit more
no.
like she needs help. So he goes over and he starts doing the classic, like holding up a dress. Nope. At one point in time, he actually holds up one that you're like, oh, that's really nope. Until eventually he kind of like brings it down to a few different ones he has you try on, so on and so forth. And eventually they're able to make kind of like alterations or whatever to it. He lets you know that
what does it look like?
He lets you know that they'll be able to be ready for you this evening. But he hopes it's later dinner arrangements, like sunsets dinner arrangements, and not just evening dinner arrangements. And he can have it ready for you later on today. That being said, Rena, would you like to decide what it looks like, or do you want to pass that responsibility to one of the ladies in chat? I say one of the ladies because we know where Viking is going to go with this.
Scott, I know you've designed this world. I'm just hoping maybe you would have an idea of what what would be popular in fashion. Also, is it like the ruffled like collars and shit and like the wigs?
Oh God. Please no.
Paradel is currently going through its a very liberal free the Tatas movement right now. So it actually has Rena, what would you like the outfit to look like?
Gotcha.
No, I want to know. Because I have ideas for like.
No, all on you. All on you. 100%.
Fashions.
Listen, I described one thing once and people took it the wrong way, and I was like,
what? No. I want to hear what the fashion is like around these parts, okay? Like, what era are we in? I have no idea. Because I'm imagining something, but it could be a completely different era.
You give us your
We're so
imagination.
used
You
to
go
the
right ahead.
armor, it's not the
Right?
regal wear.
Right? So for the gents' clothes, there's a lot of frill in it to give like a pomp and pageantry, right? You have to imagine there's a lot of that because it's a society that is very fat on the riches of constant war with other nations and taking their goods and so on and so forth. There's a lot of pomp and pageantry with the nobility because a lot of the nobles serve in the military, right? Or a lot of the higher ups serve in the military. So most of them are going to wear their military garb. And so that's how they'll showcase men, women, non-binary, whoever they are. They're going to wear their military garb to showcase that. So if you're not wearing that, you're just going to show up schlubbing in some pieces. It's going to be, again, the gents' clothes or the more masculine style clothes, whatever you want to call it, are going to have like a lot of frills and whatnot, kind of like standing out. And the colors are going to be a little bit brighter to kind of catch the eye. However, Rena, for the outfit you would like to wear, you can go ahead and describe it how you would like.
Okay, well, there's one in particular. I can't find a good enough photo. This is not.
Viking is requesting some leather.
I could have a leather corset. That'd be fucking cool. In the Regicide chat, I posted.
Ours or spoilers?
My favorite. Ours.
Okay.
I always think about this dress. Fucking always.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That dress?
Really?
I wish I could have that. I love that.
It's so large too.
His hat.
I know
That's
it's
funny.
big, but like I fucking
And my
love it, you know what I
hat.
mean?
That's funny. So just so everybody knows, first Pirates of the Caribbean, what's her face with the accent? Having the
Knightley?
medallion. Keira Knightley, that's it. Having the medallion put on her neck.
It's
I
what Barbosa has her wear. It's the dress that Barbosa gets.
Yeah,
to wear.
thank you, that one.
Which is supposed to be like scandalous or whatever, but I think it's like super cool. I like it. What are you laughing at? Are you judging me?
Dude, I haven't watched that movie in so
Are
many
you
years.
fucking judging me right now?
No,
What
I
is-
posted
What is that?
What is that?
What even is that? Why is that a thing?
What is that?
He looks
don't
way too
know.
serious.
I'm
It's got like a
serious
powdered
with my
face and
outfit.
everything. It's so strange.
Please do not have What is
Yeah.
that?
Also, definitely don't like share that anywhere
I
else.
like the shoes and the high socks. It's so funny.
Oh god, the shoes are
Not
pointed.
that bad.
The shoes are legit
Yeah, they're
pointed.
pointed shoes with high socks.
Oh my god, and the socks don't match, bro. The socks don't match. The different colors too, unless there's just
No, there's
lighting
three
on that one.
colors,
Like-
it's just one has stripes.
The stripes, yeah, the other one doesn't. Okay. Oh my god,
Man,
what
those
is
are some
up
short
with
shorts?
that? Is I'm uncomfortable and I can't look away. I'm so
Gotta be a better
uncomfortable
photo of
right
this
now.
dress.
Yeah,
gotta
be a better photo of
that
Yeah,
outfit.
We'll wear this. He's gonna wear one of these.
Okay, it's just sad. That's just sad.
It's a
Oh,
joke.
boy.
Laugh.
Chat, I wish you could see what Messi was sending to us.
You don't want to see it.
It's funny.
You don't want to
That's
see
funny.
it.
It's really
Telling you.
funny.
I just don't know the context of where it came from, so I'm laughing at it because it's out of context, but in the context, it could be very sad.
The first one. Do you want me to tell you what it's tagged as? Like the picture on Google.
Who's
Says,
Elizabeth?
Oh, that's
From
the Keira
Pirates of
Knightley's
the
character in
Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry. To me, Keira Knightley was always be that movie where she was like a heroin addict. I was like, yeah, that fits. Let's see.
It says that image, the first one I sent, is tagged as Victoria's Secret male lingerie is coming to a bloke near you.
Is that lingerie?
That's supposed to be male lingerie.
Rena, could you please give us a hot take on whether or not you find that to be I was to say if cryptic walked into the room wearing
No, imagine going on a date and he's like, "Hold on, let me slip into something more comfortable." And he
I would
walks out
leave
of
and
the
call the
bathroom
cops
with that.
simultaneously. I would be like, I'm in trouble. Something is actually wrong. Like, I think I'm gonna get like abducted or something. It's gonna
Like,
be
he
bad.
What was
powdered his
vintage?
face and everything, and he's wearing the shoes.
Oh, I'd be fucking
Oh my
scared.
God.
I would be like terrified.
The sleeves are too short.
oh my god.
I'd be like, I need to go now. Like, something help me.
He puts the like what the hell is that on his face?
It's just I don't know. He just got
All right, I'm putting
like
the dress
white
in regicide
powder on his
spoilers.
face.
He comes in with like
I'll put
baby
the male
powder.
lingerie in-
Rita,
in-
No,
he
don't.
comes
No,
in.
don't
he
put that
comes
in
in.
regicide spoilers.
He comes in smelling like
putting it-
baby
why
powder
not?
because it's all over his face.
Why wouldn't I put that in regicide spoilers? There's nothing not safe for work about it.
No, don't put that in there. There's nothing
Why?
not safe for work
Oops,
about
I'm
it.
pasting it. I'm pasting
Oh,
it.
why would you do that?
There it is.
That is not what he's wearing.
Okay. I'm sharing this image of cryptic.
Sorry.
You doing? Oh God, no.
I'm letting cryptic
I'm
know that
sweating.
that's what you find attractive.
It's not what I said at all.
Oh, I'm
I
sweating.
know cryptic wants to
I'm
know.
sweating.
But for the record, the dress that you see in that like the image that was posted into Original Spoilers by Rena, you see the dress to the right and below the actual image of Keira Knightley, right? And in all those images, that dress looks nice. And the one she's actually wearing the dress, it's like dirty as hell. It's like so gross looking. Like it's
She's on
all
a boat.
gray and
Oh, you mean in the movie? Yeah.
wow, it's like super
yeah.
dirty.
Oh, this is for our reference.
Oh, Cryptic just said he's trying to find it on online, Rena.
He is
Say-
not.
Yeah, he's trying to order one. I don't know if you realize how soon Halloween is, and Cryptic has a good sense of humor. So, just saying.
Oh God.
He's not gonna. No, he wouldn't. It's waste money.
So I join chat to see
Sorry.
what Messi posted. Fuck you, Messi. Okay, bye. Why fuck you, Messi? Why?
It's so funny.
What?
Hold on, I need to slip into something more comfortable.
Oh my god. Giannis walked down that.
He
I'm like,
just
all right,
walks
you know
out.
what? I was gonna help you.
That
but I
exact
changed my
pose, that
mind.
exact face.
Changed my mind.
Standing with the
Uh,
bathroom light on behind him, so he's like a shadowy figure.
No!
Cryptic literally said that
Backlighting?
to me and said, ha ha ha. I said, you better fucking not.
Rita, Cryptic has already ordered it by now. He's really fast. He's really fast. Get it, Cryptic. You get it. All right.
Oh, God.
Meanwhile, Rena's sitting there
Bro, I can't
messaging
believe
back
I
to
found
him.
that. That's so funny.
Rena's over there like this, telling him, "Oh, baby, I think you're a
He's like, I'm
medium."
gonna tell him not to get it. Please get 2.
I see they have it. They have it in red.
Whatever you and Messy do in your free time
Yeah, baby.
is none of my business.
What free time?
It's
You complaining?
I'm looking up Nobleware for D&D reference.
okay. So Rita, you want to be dressed like that? He goes.
Yeah, I do. Is
so
that
he holds up
appropriate
this.
for the period here?
He holds this outfit that's meant to be like contouring and complimentary and like a lot of different ways, right? And you're like, ooh, I love that one. And he goes, what? And you're like, that one's beautiful. And he goes, oh no, it's beautiful. It's just not for you. And you're like, what? You know, like why sort of a thing? And he's like, you'll be able to
That's
find,
awesome.
you'll be able to hide all sorts of weapons in there. Let's go. And he like puts back the one he had and grabs that one off the rack and walks over with it.
What was the one he had?
Actually, Vid is going to describe it in spoilers chat. Vid has spectacular taste in clothing, and she can tell you exactly what it looked like because she's awesome like that. Right, Vid? All right.
Thanks, Vid.
Yeah, thanks, Vid.
Wait, I
So
still got
anyways,
this.
okay.
Where's there?
Yes,
Not the
sis.
tuxedo shirt. That was a joke.
Oh, we put in
What
ours.
about that?
Oh, it's actually a character from Pathfinder.
Nice.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember his name. Is he the hand guy? Something hand? Silver hand? What the hell's his name?
What a mood,
Pathfinder.
Vid. Same.
Open
Silver
original.
Hand.
Search Google for this
Gretchen
image.
Silverhand? I don't think so.
Search Google for this image. Nobility of Waterdeep. Oh no, he's a Waterdeevian noble. Olorn Stir. Olorn Stir. His name is
You don't even know how to look that up. I don't know how to spell it.
His name is Olorn Stir. He's art from a person, not from a thing. My apologies.
If
I
you
confused
search
with somebody else.
Pathfinder Noble, it's the 3rd result on Google Images.
For your image search, not for everybody's image search, right?
Yeah, for my image search, yeah.
No, it's different for everybody. All right, cool. Moving on. Can we keep going?
Sure.
Cool. So anyways, yeah, he gets everything together, but he tells you it's gonna be ready for this tonight. What's your plan, guys? After he takes your measurements and starts cost. 250 gold pieces. He has to make
Total?
quick work. Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, sorry, you said 250 total? Rena, do you have that in the bank?
In the bank, I do.
Okay.
Xena Warrior
Hold on.
Princess.
You want me to take it out of there?
She wants you to
Yeah,
go
take it
out
out of
wearing
the
lots of leather
Okay.
for Viking. Vid's Viking's boy. She's got his back. It's all good.
I can't believe you to spend 250 gold on something that is just going to get destroyed from a death wand or whatever as soon as I walk in the door.
Messy.
Sick.
At least Rena's outfit won't be destroyed.
Not be. I like this
Rena's gonna take one of those
Okay,
images she
um,
drew of Rena the Destroyer, and she's gonna like put it on top of
Oh my
Elizabeth.
god.
So it's like a cartoon on it. All right.
it's
Anyways,
so
Just
funny.
add that to the fucking list of all the shit I want to draw for this campaign and probably will never do.
yeah, it's fine. All right.
My
So
brain.
continuing on. So you guys are able to. What are you doing in the interim? Are you gonna go try to sell that poster? Like, what's the plan here? All right. Is there
Yeah,
anybody you
I
want to
guess we
check
could try
out?
to
Any
sell the
information you want to try to get? Anything you want to
painting.
do?
I mean, we had enough money, so it's not
Um,
like we need more for now.
Oh, that must be
Yeah,
nice.
but I mean, we're in Asta. We might as well dump some of the stuff
Sure.
that we don't need, right? So
Should we go to a jeweler
the
then?
painting, we had a crude necklace of uncut gems, and we had just random uncut gems as well that we could sell to a jeweler. We also have an exotic riding saddle we could probably sell to someone here and just get some regular ones if you wanted.
Was
to.
that for riding
It's
a
not like we have
wyvern?
thing to put it on.
That was for a wyvern, but we don't know that.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, but it says not sure what it is meant to ride, so we could take it to a stable master or something, and maybe they could identify it, buy it off of us if they want it. What's a Tanglefoot bag?
You throw it
Single
at somebody
foot
and it more or less casts more or less entangles them in that spot.
Snares them. Yeah, gotcha. And then we have that large bastard sword too that I think you wanted to
I'm
try to do
hanging
something
on to
with at some
that,
point,
yeah.
so.
She's
Okay.
like, this is inconspicuously
So-
strapped to my back. Just kidding. Portable hole.
So we have I don't know if a green wyvern hide satchel is worth anything. I don't know if that's a rare hide here. Might be worth trying to see if someone wants that. But yeah, mostly the necklace, the necklace of gems, the gems, and the painting. I think would be the three big items for us, and then maybe
Fair
the
enough.
saddle for.
Who's your lucky person in chat?
Not Vid.
Huh.
Steve.
Steve, can you go ahead and roll me? Steve, can you go ahead and roll me a d10 real quick, please? Thank you, sir. Yes, large and somehow broken adamantine bastard sword. 2. Sadly, only 2. Messy, could you go ahead and roll me 2d20?
Yeah. Come on, 40. Not bad
Ooh.
for 2.
So the issue with the gems that you're bringing to them, you don't know much about gems at all. They talk you into 31 gold pieces of value for you to sell the necklace of gems and whatnot.
31 gold is more gold than we had before, so I'll mark them off.
And then your exotic saddle, you're able to sell that one for a good 60.
Where are you
Okay.
adding that? Are you adding the gold piece to yours or?
I was just, yeah, I'm just clearing it right now. Yes.
And was there
We're
anything
at
else of
91
significance?
total.
Oh yeah.
The painting.
Okay. The painting, your character is going to, of course, try to bring to an art gallery to showcase. So you go walking in with the painting and you go try to show it. You kind of walk into the place and a person comes walking over and says, pardon me, the two of you look lost. Is there any chance that you were looking to buy or mayhaps walked into the wrong location?
Actually, we were hoping to get someone to take a look at a piece we found often in a deer. Actually, it was quite hard for us to get. I think it's fairly rare, but I don't know.
You say you
And he'd
found
was
this
it tucked in a
piece.
scroll?
You say you found this piece in a deer.
Yes, some poor adventurers had fallen to some ogres in the hills there, and or giants. Were they hill giants or ogres?
Hill giants.
Doesn't matter. Hill giants. I fell to some hill giants in the plains, and we found it in one of their bags.
It's
Kind of rough shape, but I think I recognized the signature.
and I'm to believe that you defeated hill giants, the to have you and rescued this piece of art. Listen, I'm sorry.
No,
Your
we
story
just
is
found the body.
fantastical, and you very well may be a bard of some repute from wherever you came from. But I do not personally deal with hot commodities. Why don't you see if you can find yourself somebody else to fence your findings to?
Would you want to look at it?
Roll me a persuasion check. Unless you're
Okay.
throwing out your person of privilege. Do you know who I am?
No. No, I'm not.
Ooh. Do you at least want to look at it? He goes, you've piqued my curiosity. Seeming like annoyed by it. Bring it over, put it on the table. And he'll go over and get like a
Just
get like a bit of glass to lay on top of it. And so like when you go and you put it on the table, kind of like, roll it out. It's one of those things where you can hear it cracking and whatnot as it goes. And he gently places a thin piece of glass on top of it. And then like make sure he wipes the glass clean and whatever so you can see it better. And then brings over lamps and whatnot to be able to shine more light into it. You need the lamps for the light, and the glass protects it from catching flame. Right. So anyways, he brings it over and starts trying to examine the thing. Of course, he also has windows in the ceiling to allow natural light in, so he can see inside as well. Looking over, he goes, "Oh wow, this is quite the good replica. Oh, this is something that I think that might even be able to trick, huh?
just wondering what makes you think it's a replica versus an original.
The likelihood," he says, as he continues looking, never stopping. He's just looking over more, and it's like, this does look like, no, it can't be. It's pretty unlikely that this would actually be a real one. He continues looking for the person in chat to roll the percentage dice to see if it's a real one or not. Rena, who do you want to roll?
Okay, Vid.
Oh yeah, let Vid.
Okay, before Vid rolls that D100, I will say it is a real one if it's between a 26 and a 75.
The mid-range, I see. He's hoping that... Damn it. Damn it, Vid.
Would everybody else like to show Vid how it's done?
Really? You're just waving that away? That little stinker number?
And could I get Vid to see whether or not they notice? Why don't you go ahead and roll me a D20? And if you roll me a D12, Jesus. If you roll me a D20
Oh my god.
and you roll me a 1 or 2, they don't notice. Oh, look at this thing. It is...
Great.
it's funny, only Viking got it. So anyways, it looks so much like a real one. It truly does. But this has got to be a replica. It has got to be. A well-made one. And certainly one that might trick the casual buyer. Be careful with this. This is something that can either give you a considerable amount of wealth or trouble.
If you're saying it's... If it's not real, I mean, how can it be worth anything?
Because it's only not real to those that know it's not real. It's a well-made replica.
All right, well, maybe I could... Thank you.
He stops for a second, looks at you and says, "It's funny.
Hmm.
You knew this was a replica, didn't you?"
I
You must have. I see it now. I can tell it was a replica by the strokes and the signature being ever so slightly off, but here it is. Look at her face. You had this made yourself. I don't know what goes on in your head, but you made it so she is somewhat
What do
in
you
your
mean?
image, didn't you? Funny choice. Funny choice.
So are you
Glance
saying
at
all
Giannis.
parent look the same?
He sits up and looks at you and says, "We look nothing alike," referring to you and himself.
I knew that. I was just joking. Um, uh, okay. No, but cool observation. Guess I'll just take it back now.
Good luck out there. You should probably just burn it.
Yeah, you're probably right. And then he'll roll back up and throw it in his bag.
As you guys go walking out, Messi, you actually catch a sign from the corner of your eye. By a sign, I don't mean like literally like a sign saying one way only or do not enter. You actually notice a hand gesture. Somebody sitting over by the corner, just trying to get comfortable, looking like they don't belong there. Maybe they're homeless or maybe they're working the street, whatever it might be. But their hand gesture suggests it's somebody who knows this city and how to lose things in it. More importantly, the hand gesture that they're giving you, a brush beneath the knee. This is meant for you specifically. When you look over, you can see that it is a when you look over, you can see that the person standing there, it's a lady. She's not tall at all. Maybe 5 feet tall. Probably closer. No. Getting a more discerning look. She's got to be closer to 4'3". Holy crap, she's short.
I guess I'll walk in that direction. And park myself next to her and just
Okay.
watch the road for a little bit. And if
Rena, what do you do?
Rena says anything, he'll just like shake his head and say not to speak.
Rena awkwardly stands directly in front of the two of you, looking back and forth between the two of you, like,
I imagine she comes out though, like after him. Like he'll probably notice. This is like a quick exchange. He probably notices this instantly, and goes over there while she's just kind of like, oh, that was a bust, and like looks elsewhere, and then maybe looks back and sees he's gone and looks around like, okay, and then it spots him like over there, like, oh, okay, and she'll wait for him like kind of outside the entrance.
okay. You say anything first,
to
Miss?
like rifling through her bag.
You say anything first,
Yeah,
Messi?
he'll stand there. He'll stand there for a few seconds and just watch the street and make sure that no one's casing them. Do I need a roll perception or something to do that? But he wouldn't speak while doing that.
You have passive perception.
It's 19.
Yep, you're good. Keep going.
So if it looks like they're good, then he'll say something you want.
More like, is there something you want? Oh,
What are you offering?
to move it.
What's the price?
All depends. I gotta see it myself.
You want me to take it out now, or you got somewhere you wanted to meet me?
He stops. She stops and looks at you full on and says, I don't think you understand what goes on here. That is either a fake, in which case I'm your only chance of getting any amount of money off of it, or that is genuine, and you were lied to put you off guard in hopes that wherever you discarded it, they acquired it later on for significantly less than you'd ask for, or they just hire thugs to handle you and take it off your hands.
You've seen this before?
I haven't seen it at all. Shall we?
No, I didn't mean the painting. I meant the tactics.
I've lived here for a while. This isn't the first owner of the shop. Neither was his mother before him.
All right, lead the way.
Looks around for a moment and then turns and starts quickly walking off, kind of disappearing into a hallway, alleyway. I'd say Rena, make a perception check to see if they go anywhere, but Messy just goes, Rena, we're going this direction.
Yeah, I was
Follow us.
about to do that. Yeah, all right. I'll take a second.
I'll just follow them then.
There. Yeah. Well, I mean, he'll whisper it to you. I just need to roll it, just to make sure I don't roll a 1 or something.
What was the one?
Hold on. Didn't get it. Wait, can I? Is it 1? All right, let me check. Is 1 me and one other person, or is 1 just me? Because that would be completely useless.
You and one other person. That's how many people you can
the
connect
creature?
to.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So me and Marina and I, perfect. That's fine then.
And Rita, you're able to hang back a good bit.
He'll relay. Yeah, he'll relay the directions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they start leading you over towards an area where you can fence it. Messy, do me a favor. Roll me a perception check, but you actually have advantage on this. Oh, I don't want you to have
Great.
advantage. You're way too good at this shit. I already said it, but
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna say.
regretting it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll roll with advantage.
Woohoo! You
What
suck.
the fuck?
Are you happy with
Wait,
your 13?
Did I fail, Scott?
Yeah, did he fail?
Did I fail?
Are you happy with your
Did I
13?
fail?
You did fail.
Did I fail?
Mm.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Are you happy with your 17?
Fail.
Like, do you want to crest that? Oh.
Does a 20
Holy
fail?
crap, you have 23
Holy
dice.
shit.
You don't remember that?
Jesus, no.
What the fuck? No,
Josh
I
gave
don't
us a
remember that.
shitload.
Oh,
last
that's
time.
right. Josh came in here
Oh,
like,
that's-
that's right. Oh,
It was awesome.
I was what?
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Daddy.
Awesome.
Daddy, Josh.
I'm Daddy. Okay, so
Thanks,
anyways,
Josh.
so as long as when you say Daddy, you're referring to Josh, not Josiah, since Josiah can't be Dungeon Dad, he's not a father yet. Maybe one day, maybe, if he's lucky. You know who I miss the most? I miss Will. God, I miss Will. He's such a good dude. Well, he was so much fun on my Thursday games. I fucking loved his portrayal of that character. It was just really fun. But anyways, keep going. So,
It's funny. Whenever we stream on Wednesdays or Fridays, usually will pop in the chat, and I just roast him for like the 15, 30 minutes he's there for, and then he leaves,
oh, poor Will.
and I feel bad.
That's all right. He's a
He
good
roasts you
dude.
back though.
Hmm.
Or tries.
Yeah.
So, anyways, continuing with the game, you guys are traveling with this person. When Messy, you pick up the signs as you're walking along. You come to the realization. Oh. You know, you know when somebody tells you a truth, so much truth, it's really just a lie. Well, they told you
No.
the truth. They told you that it is a
Oh,
tactic
they're
of
gonna beat me up and
theirs.
take my painting.
Yeah, and as you're walking along, you're realizing like the signs and the walls and like the where it is and the kind of the neighborhood you're walking through. You know these streets. You literally have thieves' cant. You understand the signs and whatnot you see along there. You can see the signals they're giving and whatnot on the to others about. You come to the realization, that was their warning. What was their threat to get you to go along with it?
That's fine. I'll keep going. I'll just let Rena know. Hey, you got an axe on you?
Quite the axe.
Always.
You brought an
Why?
axe with you to shopping?
She's not wearing her armor, but she probably did bring like a hand axe or a battle axe with her.
Yeah.
Just in case. Getting a bad feeling. Keep your distance.
Vid gave a Twitch chat pool of luck and said for the bad roll earlier, Vid, that brought them back up to 24 dice.
Hey, don't tell Vid.
Maybe,
Thank you, Vid.
Vid,
Thank
maybe you should give those dice to somebody else who appreciates them.
Oh, we're very appreciative. Vid.
No, somebody who appreciates them.
He won't. Not like we can.
Moving on. So, Messi, you keep traveling, and eventually you start to see that you start to notice the movements up on the roofs and whatnot. You come to the realization you weren't sure if this was going to be an indoor or an outdoor kill, and you come to the realization this is probably an indoor kill with the security around, meaning they're going to get you into the facility where you're supposed to do whatever deal you're supposed to do. They're going to attack you in the facility. That way it's behind closed doors, relatively quiet. Hopefully guards and whatnot don't notice. And in case you happen to have anybody around tailing you, that's okay. They have preparations to handle whoever that might be as well. Or if you try to escape, the rooftop people will get you instead. So you come to this realization and they go, just up ahead. As they gesture towards a building up ahead and you're like, oh, I even know that building. This is terrible. Because you were a member of a guild here. That building up ahead is definitely where bad things happen.
Okay. So, speaking to her, so this is where it goes for sale, or, I mean, what is this building for?
This is a place where we're able to stop discerning eyes from noticing what we do. It's here where we can finish our deal. I'm very interested in that painting, and I need to see it to confirm that it's real.
Mm-hmm. Which guild are you?
I'm sorry?
Which guild were you? Which, obviously thieves. Just wondering which, who's in charge?
Are you familiar with Osto?
Yeah, I've actually, been inside that very building many times. My younger days.
Stops. Full on stops and looks at you and says, really?
Yeah, I thought you recognized me, and that's why you called me over.
So you worked for a brothel?
It wasn't a brothel when I was here.
Roll an insight check.
Sure. Did I fail?
No.
Okay.
They definitely try to throw you off guard. Sorry, I didn't have any coffee today, and I was up late last night streaming, so I'm like
Very good.
in a rough spot. So they say, what was I saying to you? Sorry, brothel. You can tell that they're trying to throw you off guard. They're actually genuinely trying to kind of trip you up to see if you're lying, telling the truth, whatever it might be.
Yeah. Okay. Then he'll say it wasn't a brothel when I was here. It was a
Place to close
something.
deals is fine.
Thieves Guild.
Place to close deals, whatever
Sure,
it might be.
I'll say that.
So they nod and look at you and say, so what do you think is going to take place?
Well, either I'm gonna get jumped again and you're gonna take my belongings, or you're all going to die, but I really think it'll be the second one.
Intimidation check.
Shit, I'm not very good at that, but that's fine. I like saying it.
Vid, I don't think I ever cried once, ever, in the history of ever.
18.
Are you satisfied with your 18?
Thanks for the luck vid. Yeah, well, I'm not proficient in it, so I can't
Okay.
push it with psychic power.
They stop and think to themselves and say, would you like to hear the cash offer?
I'd love to.
I think he's willing to part ways with 500 gold in exchange.
So they're saying that the buyer will pay 500 gold for it, or that they're going to give me 500 gold for it?
They're going to give you 500 gold.
Oh. That's reasonable. I'm sure you have a good mark for it, considering you haven't seen it yet.
Oops, sorry. 500 gold right now. You hand it over.
How about 700 and I forget your face?
Do you say how much?
And hand it over.
What did you say?
700.
700
700 gold. And I will hand it over and forget your face.
My face is not very rememberable. It's 500 gold.
Got a lot of people here. I know the building. Is there anyone else here that might be willing to part with something a little higher?
You can go
There's
ahead
a lot
and
of
roll
people here to
diploma.
meet.
Roll diplomacy, whatever it's called. Sorry, my brain just started crashing hard. Wake up. Wake up.
Persuasion?
That one.
Okay.
That's up last night streaming. I worked all day, and now I'm like doing the
Does 16
coffee.
fail?
coffee would have to be brewed. Huh. Rita, you know it takes forever. You gotta
16
grind
fail.
it. Do you grind your coffee still?
Yeah, I'm on the last bag you gave me.
Ooh, good.
I'm almost done with it.
What's your favorite one? Do you know?
It'll last you a few months.
I'd have to look at the photo of like all of them to remember like what the name of it was, but it was I remember.
If you said it, I would know.
I'll find it and let you know.
Yeah. I moved on to there's another place out here. It's a bakery that also roasts some beans called Seven Stars in Rumford, Rhode Island. I'll drive out that way because that's also not too far from where Brittany works. Because the first one's in East Providence. That's one I sent to you and Doxy before. This other one's in Rumford. So I'll go there and get beans from there too. It's nice. It's nice getting from small places, you know? Anyway, so does 16 succeed? I would say in this scenario, no. Are you happy with your 19?
19. Oh my god.
Okay.
22.
Rita's gonna get a 1 because you keep rolling 3s. Anyways, so they stop and say, fine, 700 gold. Hand it over.
Yeah, he'll take it out. He won't even unroll it. He'll just take it out and hand it out.
Unrolls a small corner of it just to make sure it's not like you handed him another one. And they say, you're not leaving the city for
Careful,
some
you might
time.
tear it.
I know my art. You're not leaving for some time, are you?
Tomorrow, actually. Why, do you not have it on you? And he'll go and he'll put the scroll back in his bag.
More concerned about what I discover of the scroll. Here you are. They remove some gold from their hip and they give it to you.
Okay, cool. Good exchange. He'll take the money and just start walking off.
Okay. As do they. All right, crisis averted. You sold Mummy cheap.
Woo! That's fine. Again, 700's more than a dirty painting. That was gonna sit in my bank.
Oh, ew.
Cool.
Ew, your bank?
Bye, Mom.
Stop right there.
Yeah, next to my
You
Tanglefoot bag
shut
and my
up.
salted animal jerky.
Shut up. You stop it, Scott. I don't want to hear anything else.
Okay.
Banned.
Done.
Banning you.
Mm.
Yeah, so then he'll chime back in Rena's ear and say, all good. They bought it for 700. Honestly, probably could have got nicer clothes.
I think
and
what
he'll
we
come
have
around
is
the corner and meet up with
fine.
you.
Oh. What was that
Scott,
about?
did you need a break to get some caffeine in you?
Yeah, you
Because I
should
gotta
go
pee really bad.
pound of 5-hour energy. Sounds good. I need another drink too.
I don't drink
Pound of
energy
1 hour
drinks. Saying you're-
energy.
yeah, I don't drink energy drinks, sadly. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go and find something to pound or something like that, or put inside of me, or whatever you guys are talking about. So I'll
okay.
be right back.
Yeah.
Need
well,
the horny
okay,
police
yeah.
up here.
Woof woof. All right. Be right back.